Hey guys, Michael Kwan here from Beyond the Rhetoric. Today I'm unboxing the Nikon Coolpix S800c. It's part of a new generation of point-and-shoot digital cameras that come powered by Google Android. So it already has Wi-Fi connectivity built into it, so you can go straight into Facebook and Instagram and that kind of thing. So let's see what's inside the box. So the box itself is pretty, standard for a digital camera. It runs through some of the core specs there. So as you can see, it's a 16 megapixel camera with 10 times zoom, built-in GPS and Wi-Fi, as well as Android technology and HDMI. So talks about what's inside the box there, but I'll get to that right now anyway. So let's see. So I should note that this is a review sample that I received from Nikon, so it's going to be a little bit different than what the retail version is, but it should be pretty close. Like for example, I was provided with a Transcend 16GB Class 10 SD card, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't come as part of the retail package. So you get a dealer record, I guess. This looks like notes about using the Wi-Fi. User support information, as well as all the contact information if you need to get in touch with support. Open source software, because it uses Android, I guess. The quick start guide that is comes in 4 different languages, and it's actually quite thick. So there's about, I don't know, 30-40 pages per language in here. So it'll run through all the stuff that you need to know in English, French, Spanish, and I guess that's Portuguese. Opening it up, we have the camera itself, the standard like foamy pouch. This one's in white, but I believe it comes in a few different colors. I'll run through some of the ports and stuff in a second. We'll see what else is in the box first. So there's a wrist strap, made in China. The battery pack, pretty small actually. It's a lithium ion battery pack with 1050 milliamp hours. So that's about a little more than half what you normally get on a smartphone. So probably wouldn't expect the battery to be all that great on here, but that's pretty typical of a point and shoot. This looks like the wall adapter for the power with a USB port. So it looks like you're able to charge it via USB if you like, or using the wall adapter. And it says the output is 0.55 amps, so just over half an amp. So you should be able to use a lot of the different wall adapters that are already out there if you already have one from some of the different companies. The USB cable with, looks like micro USB on the other end here. So what it means is that you should be able to use fairly standard cable, so if you ever lose this, you should be able to charge with something else. And I think that's it. So let me put some of this stuff away, out of the way. So that's the Nikon Coolpix there. You can kind of see it to scale with my hand here. Pretty typical point and shoot kind of size. You'll probably be using it this way quite a bit because of the Android interface that's going to be on the touchscreen display. That's why there's not too many buttons on the back actually. There's just the back, the home, and the menu button, which are actually exactly what you would get on an Android smartphone for the most part. So if you already have an Android smartphone or Android tablet, you're probably going to feel pretty familiar here. On the top there is the rocker for the zoom, the power button, and the shutter. Looking on this side, there is the USB connector and micro HDMI. And on the bottom, looks like I can open up this flap here to get at where you put the battery and the SD card. So this is just an unboxing, so obviously it's not a full review of the camera itself yet, but I will be putting it through its paces and using it under different circumstances and that kind of thing. And I'll be posting the full review up on megatechnews.com shortly, so be sure to stay tuned for that. This is the Nikon Coolpix S800c. And I am Michael Kwan for Beyond the Rhetoric.